Hello everybody and welcome back to the SSBL. Long time no see. As we jump into the next set of games, kind of playing today by ear. And the Walkers start things off with the base hit down to the third base line. Walkers in Area 51's trying to stay alive in the playoff race. Got both number ones on the mound. Walkers 13 and 15 at Area 51, 12 and 16. The Astros today. No, we'll get through.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Millie Sawyer.
Well, we get through 6 games. 6 games on the schedule would be Wrongfielders Express, and then the game after that would be Astros Diamondbacks. But if we end up simming a lot
the third baseman,
I guess I should have thought about this before.
Barrett Macias.
Because yeah, the Express games are getting simmed, like for sure. So like Wrongfielders Express are getting simmed, Treaters Express are getting simmed. So that's 2 games simmed tonight. And then as the Walkers take the lead,
the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
I guess we can go ahead. So it'd be 1, 2, sim that, play that.
Ball that's inside. Ball that's inside.
Chopper to short. Kelly, the throw in time to retire the side, but the Walkers strike early 1-0. Just thinking, this game is definitely Rivers Express. That's simmed. Wrongfielders Express will sim that.
No, low. That's inside. Strike. That's low.
Could make it to where the Astros do play tonight. Just depending on if the Walkers win. I guess with a loss, the Walkers are still in the hunt, but they would be, well, they'd only be 1 back. So, okay. We confirmed that that is going to be 2. That gets simmed. Play this. Go ahead and play the high rollers. It'd be 7 games we would get through tonight. Like if we did it, so one of the things I did discover in just kind of looking at how the things shook out is if the high rollers win these next 2 games, these are the last 2 games of the season, they will clinch the division because they have the regular season series was 2-2 between them and the Bombers, but the high rollers have the run differential against them. So the high rollers would have to lose 1 game for the Bombers to have a chance.
Ball that's inside.
Because I would like to try and get through, you know, a chunk. I'd like to at least leave us to where we only have the last 12 games potentially next week. So that way maybe we only have to have 1 or 2 streams on the week of Thanksgiving. So we theoretically... Ooh, that's trouble. Uh-oh, that's gone! A 3-run shot for Area 51, and they jump out to a 4-1 lead. Yeah, I get what you're saying there, Pandora. It would, but I mean, we could. It would just depend on, because I am a bit busy towards the end of this week. I don't know if I could squeeze in a whole bunch of time, depending. But then that would be 2 straight weeks off, because the first full week of December, that first week of December, I'm not going to stream because I've got my next certification test.
Strike! Adentro!
Oh yeah, December starts on Sunday, so first week is the first full week. Because I know...
Now back, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
So let's go ahead and just go ahead and assume on stops.
You're out!
Now batting, the catcher, number 11, Corbin McLean.
Then this.
Es un strike! No, low! Foul!
Shot into left, caught by Contreras.
Now batting,
Round
the second
2.
baseman, number 45, Gabe Word.
That's inside! Ball that's inside! Strike 3!
If you see the team mascot around, give them a wedgie for a free slice of sushi poutine. Now, batting, the right fielder, number 31, Havoc Overlord.
On the second, Havoc Overlord to lead things off.
Strike! Ball high! Strike!
Now batting, the shortstop, number 29, Hefty Ellie.
Sorry, I'm trying to work in my brain.
First baseman, number 14, Flower Root.
In the center field and caught by Sawyer. Runner tags and goes to third. And Area 51 has runners on the corners here.
Center fielder, number 9, Nora Buffums.
Strike!
Now
for Area 51.
Strike. Pelota afuera. Hey, hey.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, Mulberry Hiker.
So that, what I have on the screen right now, would be 6. Part of me,
Es un strike.
and I'd be playing 4 games, simming 2. Part of me wants to just
number 12,
get
John
through like
French.
8, because that way we would get both of the High Rollers games in, and we would know going forward, like, because if the High Rollers would win both games, it locks them at 1, it locks the Bombers at 3,
Number 25,
and
William
then you just
Kruger.
have the rest of basically the North to figure out.
Very low.
So we're good to stream on. I'm good to stream on Tuesday. Not 100% sure what Wednesday looks like. I have like a work dinner event right afterwards. Kruger is gonna get the Walkers back on the board, make it a 5-2 ball game. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream Wednesday night. And then
Now batting the center fielder,
Thursday
number
should be
14, Millie Sawyer.
Foul. Foul. Foul.
Might depend on how long these games are. If I mean, we've already got a lot of runs in this game.
Scoop up a plate of Monty.
You have like those quick games, like where you did like 5 games and the stream was barely 3 hours. We try to sneak in another. So, Aggie, if you're here, just kind of have something in your back pocket, like just in case. And I'll be sure to ping if it does fall that way. Oh, you'd already have something. Sweet. Okay. Sorry, a bit fly by the seat of our pants tonight, because just there's some moving parts with how the races are trending and all that stuff. But I mean the even though if they lose and Blacks win, Serpents wouldn't be eliminated. They'd be 1. Then I think because that would be 7. So they would both be down to like a try to win.
Number 55, Zane Wasman.
2 on here for Area 51. Only 1 out. Up 5-2.
Strike. Strike. Foul.
Fouled off. 1 and 2 to Wasman. And Zuniga gets the strikeout.
A right fielder, number 31, Havoc Overlord.
Long throw, not in time.
Now batting, the shortstop,
And the
number
bases
20,
are loaded for Hefty Kelly.
Kelly.
Floater center field. Oh, it's down. Sawyer couldn't get to it. 2 runs are going to score. It's 7-2, Area 51.
Baseman, number 14, Flower Drew.
Area 51 just peppering
that's
Zuniga. 7-2 here, bottom of the third.
Nope. That's outside. Ball four.
And a walk to load the bases once more. Nora Buffums
Number 9.
comes up to the plate. This one could get even uglier here.
Strike.
Area 51 already up by 5. 0-2 the count. Into right field. Caught by Fuller for out number 3. And we head to the top of the fourth. 7-2. Area 51 has scored in each inning so far.
The third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
Ball. Ball inside.
Macias up the middle and gets that one through the infield. Off runner board here for the Walkers, trying to dig into this deficit.
Right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
That one's hit into right. Does have enough to clear the wall. It's off the top of it and into the bullpen. And just like that, it's 7-4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That is
number
what you
9,
call
Amy
just enough.
Ventura.
And then Ventura through the left side. A runner right back on for the Walkers.
Now batting, the catcher, number 11, Corbin McLean.
Strike. Ball.
0-2 count here to McLean. Swing and a miss, and an out is on the board.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45, Gabe Word.
Strike. Strike.
2. Fouled back. And this is down to tense. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Now batting,
2 away.
shortstop,
Mulberry
number 5,
Hiker.
Mulberry Hiker.
And Hiker is going to put that one down into left. Bounces around the wall, and the Walkers have runners at the corners.
Now batting,
And
the
Judd
left
French
fielder,
could tie
number
things up
12,
here with one swing of the
Judd
bat.
French.
Pitch high. Ball low.
French ahead 2-0.
Strike.
Takes a strike. And puts that one into left. A run will score. It's 7-5.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number
William
25.
Kruger 2 for 2, a home run, and Becky Hernandez will get chased. Narciso Peterson comes into the game. Kruger first pitch swinging, grounds it to short. Kelly up with it, and the throw to Droop in time for out number 3. Walkers put 3 up on the board, make it a 2-run game. Let's go bottom of the fourth.
Second baseman, number 25.
And Zuniga find a clean inning here.
No, no, no. Take your bats.
And the answer is no. He gives up a leadoff walk. Catching Blackwell 2 for 2 already tonight. Ground ball, Word flip to Hiker for 1-2. First, a Dragon special. 4-6-3. The Walkers go for the double play. And Azariah Contreras up to the plate, hit the 3-run
Ball
home
that's
run.
inside. Ball that's inside. Strike. Foul.
Up the middle, Word chases it down. It's a bad throw, but Ventura able to pick it. And the first 0 on the board for Area 51. We go to the 5th. Sawyer, Macias, and Fuller do up.
Number 14.
Sawyer 0 for 2 tonight, but is still locked in. First time against Peterson. He's also locked in.
Es un strike.
1-1 here early in the count. Fouled off 1-2. Tough out activates for Sawyer. And she gets that one through the left side of the infield for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9.
Macias 1-for-1.
Barrett Macias.
Strike. Low, low, low. Strike.
1-2.
Nope.
Oh, and strike 3 called.
Now back, the right fielder, number 6.
Got him on a
Darlene
slider.
Fuller.
Ball that's inside. Strike. Ball.
2-1 here to Darlene Fuller, who's locked in.
Ball off
3-1.
Ball for
And
take
she
your
will
base.
draw a walk. 2 aboard for the Walkers. It's Amy Ventura.
Amy Ventura.
She, though, is tense. We got a lefty-lefty matchup here. Player gets back to the bag.
Foul.
Couple fouled off here by Ventura. 0-2. And puts that one down into left. A base hit. The Walkers have the bases loaded. Just one down here, top of the 5th. Corbin McLean
Number
at
11,
the plate.
Corbin McLean.
A good base hit here ties the game. Good speed. That one's a gapper. The Walkers may retake it all the way to the wall. Already one in. Runner from third headed home. It's tied 7-7.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
2-run
45,
RBI
Amy
double from
Fuller.
McLean, and it's a brand new ball game here, top of the 5th.
Hi,
And 2 remain in scoring position for Word,
Pelota
and he gets ahead in the count 2-0. Pops it up just in front of home plate. Wasman will make the grab for out number 2
The
and bring
shortstop,
up Mulberry
number 5,
Hiker.
Mulberry Hiker.
Strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-2 to Hiker.
Foul. Out.
Swing and a miss! The Walkers tie things up at 7 as we go bottom 5. Sacred, Wasman, and Overlord do up.
Third baseman, number 6, Emilio Sacred.
Into left field, French able to make the grab.
Batting, the catcher, number 55, Zane Wasman.
Take your base.
Ooh, a beanball. That won't help things for Zuniga, and actually that will chase him out of the game. So 1 on, 1 out. Wasman with the sore hip. It's a bunt! Some early small ball, but 2 outs with the runner at second now for Hefty Kelly. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off.
Strike.
And that's going to be a gapper. The Area 51s will regain the lead. 8-7, bottom of the 5th.
Batting, the first baseman, number 14, Flower Root.
Ball inside.
Small ball ends up working. And Area 51 regained the lead. That's gonna go foul. It's a 1-2 count here to Droop back at the top of the order. She's locked in. Fouls off another. Slow roller short. Hiker the throw. In time to Ventura. We're at number 3. To the 6th we go. 8-7 ball game here. The top of the order due up here for the Walkers. Julio Butts will come into the game for Area 51.
Strike.
It's off here against Judd French.
Es un strike.
one back, 1-2.
Very low. Foul.
And Judd French into left, and that one is gone. We're tied at 8. .369 for Judd French, his second of the half, and once again, it's a brand new ball game.
Designated hitter, number 25, William Kruger. Now batting, the center fielder.
Kruger
number 14,
singles, and
Millie
he'll be aboard
Sawyer.
for Millie Sawyer.
Pelota. Bound. High, high.
3-0 the count to Sawyer.
Strike.
That one finds the zone. The disengagements here from Butts. Ground ball, Saker with a nice diving stop. Throw to second for 1. Can't turn 2, but a nice play at third.
Baseman, number 19.
Get an
Barrett
out on the board.
Macias.
Barrett Macias now at the plate.
Es un strike.
Macias falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Now back, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Strike. That's inside.
Sawyer going for second. She's thrown out. And we head bottom 6. It's Buffums, Neal, and Blackwell.
Center fielder, number 9, Nora Buffums.
Popped up into left field. Judd French will make the grab, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25, Liliana Neal.
Ball. Ball low. That's inside.
2-2 to count here to Neal.
Pitch high.
Count runs full. Swing and a miss. Down here's legend Blackwell.
Legend Blackwell.
The left and caught by French for out number 3. We will go to the 7th, tied at 8.
Located on level batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Down ball to first. Droop does it herself there. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman,
It's
number
Ventura,
9,
2 for
Amy
3 here tonight.
Ventura.
Pelota abajo. Es un strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss.
Now batting,
Quickly
catcher,
2
number
away, but
11,
here is
Corbin
McLean. Left side dive by Hefty Kelly. The throw in time. We're at number 3. Time to stretch. It's Contreras, Sacred, and Wasman all due up here for Area 51.
The left fielder, number 24, Raya Contreras.
Hey.
That one hit into right. And Fuller will make the grab.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6, Emilio Sacred.
Strike. Strike. No.
2-2.
No pause.
Floater into right, and Fuller can't get to it. Didn't see the dive wizard trait activate there. Interesting.
Zane Wasman.
So it's 1-on-1 out here for Area 51, bottom of the 7th. Game tied at 8. Runner going to second, the throw in time! Another runner nabbed. Base is empty, 2 outs now for Wasman. And about to throw pitch number 40, but not before he loses Wasman with the walk to bring up Overlord. He's 2 for 2. McGregor will come in the game to try and finish off the bottom of the 7th. And that's hit up the middle, a 2-out rally. Oh! And muffed a bit by Sawyer, but it doesn't do any damage. Wasman, and that's not much of a speed increase for a pinch runner. 0-2 here to Hefty Kelly at the 9-hole. That one into right. Doesn't have enough. It's at the wall. It's gonna die for Fuller for out number 3. And we remain tied going into the 8th. 8-9-1. Due up for the Walkers. Dante McMahon. Comes in to take the hit. So he leads things off. Game word is done. 1-2 to McMahon. And strike 3 called. Lutz rings him up 1 away. And Mulberry Hiker will get pulled, so the middle infield for the Walkers hits the bench. 0-2 here tonight. And he will scoot that one up the middle. Go ahead, run aboard for the Walkers.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12.
Schnitzel Underwood comes into the game to now face Judd French. 2-1 the count. Swing and miss, 2-2. Oh, and strike 3 called. French gets struck out looking. Kruger 3 for 4, a home run and 2 singles. He's locked in here with 2 outs in the 8th. This one, right center field. It gets down. Overlord cuts it off. That will keep the runner at 3rd. But it brings up Millie Sawyer, 1 for 4 tonight. 2 on, 2 out. Tie game, 8, and she gets beamed!
Now batting, the third baseman, number 19, Barrett.
So a pitcher, oh, she lost her toenail. Bases loaded for Barrett Macias.
Nope.
And that is caught by Kelly for out number 3. The Walkers leave the bases loaded. We go bottom 8. It's the top of their order due up. Oh, McMahon is out of position. Swing and a miss. Buffums gets that one to fall. Again, Fuller doesn't pull off a dive. And it falls in front of her for a base hit.
Number 25, Liliana Neo.
You saw that, I mean, it was rare when that triggered last year. I think we only saw it once because I remember it being so strange. It's a 3-0 count to Neal. And she'll foul that one off, 3-1. Ground ball, oh no! Gregor, McGregor didn't let his defense play it. That could have been a double play. They do get an out of it, but the go-ahead run is in scoring position for a juiced legend Blackwell, but is also tense. The stimulated trait, I think, coming into effect here. It's a 2-0 count from McGregor. Finds his own there, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Swing and a miss, he rings him up there. We go to the 9th for Ventura and McLean.
Now batting the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Floater center field on the run and caught by Buffums for out number 1.
First baseman, number 9.
Jimmy Ventura, 2 for 4 tonight. Swing and a miss.
Now batting the catcher,
2
number
down,
11,
McLean
Corbin
up to the
McLean.
plate, 1 for 4 with a 2-run double. I think it was him who tied the game at 7. Area 51 retook the lead and the Walkers tied it back at 8.
Now batting the second baseman, number 10, Dante McMahon.
Man up for the second time tonight. 1 on, 2 out, top 9. Oh my gosh, and he kills the pitcher! And he can't run it out! And we go to the bottom of the 9th. There at 51 has a chance to walk it off. Schnitzel Underwood is dead. Into left, that is down. The winning run is aboard for Area 51.
Now batting
Emilio Sacred up to the plate.
Emilio.
Oh, and he's gonna bunt. It's right back to the mound. They get the out at second. Our second bunt of the night.
Number 66.
Oh my goodness, we're going crazy here to start off the stream.
That's inside. Ball inside.
The first 2 bunts we've seen in ages. It's a 3-0 count to Ace Yellington, the backup catcher.
Es un strike.
Finally, McGregor pipes a strike in there.
Strike.
Finds one at the bottom of the zone, full count. Swing and a miss! And the last chance standing between us and extra innings. It's Havoc Overlord going 3 for 3 tonight. RC Finley comes in the game.
Strike.
Overlord neutral right now, hitting 350 here for Area 51. Ground ball, it's just out of the reach. He's out of position. That's why. Runners at the corners. The winning run 90 feet away for Area 51 as Overlord goes to 4 for 4 on the night. Hefty Kelly, 3 for 4, a double, 2 singles, and 3 runs in.
Take your base.
They will intentionally walk him to get the force out at every bag to bring us back to the top of the order. Flower Droop, 1 for 4 with the walk. Actually a good call there by the AI. Can Finley send us to extras? 1-1. Ground ball to third. Macias up with it. The throw in time. And we are going to the 10th.
This isn't a commercial break. This
Scoreless over the last 3 innings. In a game that had plenty of runs here early, Camille Bammer has to come into the game after Underwood gets hurt. First pitch swinging a ground ball to Neal. The throw to first in time. Round number 1.
The left fielder, number 12, Judd French.
Strike. That's a strike. Ball.
1 and 2 to French.
That's outside.
Judd French into right, and that will be caught by Overlord. 2 down. And here is Kruger, 4 for 5 on the evening. That's a hot shot. Neal able to stop it. The throw in time. And a 1-2-3 inning for Area 51. They have another chance to walk it off. Buffums, Neal, and Blackwell.
Center fielder, number 9, Buffums.
Ground ball. McMahon gets it to Ventura for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 25, Liliana Neal.
Nasty screwball. And the ball finds McMahon again, and he turns it into out number 2. And here is Legend Blackwell, 2 for 5 tonight.
Legend Blackwell.
Pins and juice right now. Oh, into left. And that is going to die in front of the wall. We go to the 11th. Sawyer, Macias, and Fuller do up.
Center field, number 14, Millie Sawyer.
Nope. No.
2-1 here to Sawyer. Pops it up. Popped by Yellington for out number 1.
Third baseman,
Here
number
is
19,
Barrett Macias.
Barrett Macias.
Strike.
0-2.
That's low.
Into right field, and that will be caught by Overlord, 2 away.
Batting,
And
right
here is
fielder,
Darlene
number
Fuller.
6, Darlene
Home
Fuller.
run and a walk here tonight. And she pops it up as well. Man, after a bunch of scoring here early, the bats have gone absolutely silent on both halves.
At Ground Roll Sushi, located on level 2.
Another chance for Area 51 to walk things off. It's 5, 6, 7 due up.
Sawyer.
Oh no, Millie Sawyer! Oh yeah, she lost her toenail.
Strike.
That's really that bad of an injury?
No.
I have to imagine both benches are completely empty by now. Finley locked in, a 1-2 count. That's gonna be a fair ball! And once again, Area 51 has the winning run aboard.
Batting, third baseman, number 6, Emilio Sacred.
Strike.
Ground ball to third. Macias the throw to second. McMahon gets the out there.
Batting,
Probably best for him just not to throw it since he's out of position.
Ace Yellington.
Strike.
Don't want to airmail something, throw it in the dugout and cost them an extra base.
Ball low. Nobody's gonna swing that. Strike.
1-2 to Yellington. Swing and a miss! And Havoc Overlord has another chance. He's 4 for 4 with 4 singles tonight.
Hey.
I figure that volatile trait has to have him close to being locked in, having as good as a night he's had so far. Might have to pitch here soon. Ground ball, it's knocked down by Macias, but they won't get a throw off, and it's the 5th hit of the game. And it's Hefty Kelly now up with the winning run in scoring position. Locked in versus locked in. But 30 pitches, it's a base hit up the middle. Running to it is Harris. She's got a good arm. The throw home is not in time. Area 51 walk it off. And the Liberty have a party because they still don't have anyone else. Everyone else under them is now at 16 losses. They stay in the 6th seed at 14 and 15. And I guess now the Sonics Well, but it's, oh God, it's just a logjam because it's, only 1 run scored over the last 5 innings after we had 8 runs by the 6th. The Walkers with 16 hits. French goes 3 for 6 with the home run. Kruger goes 4 for 6 with the home run. Millie Sawyer, though, only goes 1 for 5. Then a 2-hit game for Ventura and McLean. 13 strikeouts from the Walkers. Ventura racking up 3 and 1, 2, 3 with 2. And Sawyer's not going to be 100%. That's a good point. For Area 51, it's the bottom of the order that turns in the most. Havoc Overlord goes 5 for 5, but only scores 1 run. Hefty Kelly 4 for 5 with 4 RBIs. 3 of them didn't come from Contreras. He had a 3-run home run. And that's 7 of the 9 for Area 51. Pitching, the loss goes to Finley. 2 innings of work, 1 earned off of 4 hits. Vigo went 4 1/3, gave up 6. Area 51 just about used up everybody. Hernandez 5 earned through 3 2/3. The win ends up going to Bammer. 2 innings of perfect ball. Moves to 2-0-2 on the season. MVPs Hefty Kelly, Azariah Contreras, and Judd French. As we go to our next game, let me update scoreboard. I honestly thought that throw was going to get him. The way it was looking, I thought that throw was going to be in time, but the hop kind of killed its speed a bit. And Walker's now kind of in a do or die situation here against the Monstars. As the heroic conference playoff picture just devolves into chaos. Wow. She's probably going to get benched, honestly. That should line up. Yeah, she's out of the lineup. What do you want to do here, Kobashi? Oh. Didn't that just say she lost it? Was there another injury that I missed? I thought she got hit by the beanball, and then after it said, like, lost a toenail. I guess that does hurt, but I can't imagine that making you that hurt. Okay. Fine. Play ball. Shiny Carry is juiced. Desmond De La Cruz. All right, and we flip things over to the Monstars, who are also still technically alive here in the race, but a loss will, I mean, it wouldn't do them in, but it'll put them on the doorstep of death.
The stands are filling up here at Parque Jardinero. Golly, this is gonna be a great one.
See how the Walkers can go on without Millie Sawyer here in a game both teams really need. Judd French wastes no time putting that one into the corner, and he will keep it to just a double.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 25.
Kruger locked in behind him. Believe it or not, last year this was a playoff matchup in the first round. I think this was the Would have been a 3-6, but was it like the... Oh, wait, no, the Monstars did win the division last year.
Number
They-
6.
So I think this was the 3-6. And the Walkers won. Runners at the corners, nobody out already here for the Walkers. Top of the first. Darlene Fuller. Strike 2. Left side, Beltran gets the runner at second. A run comes across, and the Walkers score in the top of the first for the second straight game. Win flip to center cut, flip to Nichols for the Dragons special. And one is all the Walkers will get in the first. Smacks Buckley and Carey due up for the Monstars.
Number 3, Felipe Max.
Down. Strike.
So, actually, a point of order now. Now that the Walkers lost that first game, you've got a minimum of 16 losses all outside the wild card picture. That means the Retrievers and the Wrongfielders have clinched a playoff spot. Yep. So we only have one last ticket to punch in the heroic.
Now batting, center fielder, number 55, Shiny Carey.
So the 6th seed is all that remains in the heroic.
Second baseman, number 17, Rat Center Cut.
Let's down.
Nice catch by Hiker to retire the side, and we will go to the second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10, Dante McMahon.
It really could shape up where it's the entire Legends division apart from the Express that make it into the playoffs on the heroic side. As the Moonshots are the only team with a winning record in the Icons.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Mulberry Hiker.
Let's a strike.
The run differential is so bad as well. Sonic at a perfect 0. Walkers +2. Area 51 -18. The Dragons -50. Which isn't actually the worst in the league, but man, this league
The
just
second
is
baseman, number 18,
gotta love
Ron Knight.
Hit tie. Strike.
it. 2 runners aboard here, top of the second for the Walkers. Nobody out.
High ball.
Here's Vahan Knight.
That's a strike.
2. Ground ball to Nichols. Nichols to center cut to De La Cruz. Another Dragon special
Catcher,
for the
number 9,
Monstars.
Evelyn Woodward.
Nope.
Fly ball into right. And this will be caught by Marks for out number 3. Walkers get the first 2 aboard, but can't bring them home. Losing to a double play, and we go to the bottom of the second. 5, 6, 7 due up here against Gale.
Special Marks.
Ball low. Error.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 71, Wonder Nichols.
a strike. That's a take.
1-2 the count here to Nichols.
Ball.
And that one is laced into the gap to the wall. It's a bit of a advantageous bounce back to Kruger, but still a double for the Monstars.
Batting, a catcher, number 17, Amarin Despot.
Ball. That's inside.
Ground ball, Hiker gets to it, throw to first, in time, 2 away. First run from Monstars, 90 feet away though here for Gordon Newman.
Strike. That's a strike. Striker, you're out.
And a strikeout to retire the side. He will head to the third. Macias, French, and Kruger.
Now batting,
Do it for
the
them
third
here.
baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
That's down. Strike.
Air ball, the throw down in time.
Now batting,
Down
the
number
center fielder, number 12, John French.
You bet that's a strike. Ball. Ball. That's a strike.
2 here to French.
Ball.
Fouls it off.
That's foul.
That is up the middle, base hit.
Now batting,
Switch aboard to
left
bring
fielder,
up
number 25, William Kruger.
French is stealing. French is going back to the dugout. What has been up with
No, inside.
stealing bases the last,
Ball.
it feels
That's
like
low.
month. Just, it
Strike.
hasn't gone well at all, basically.
Out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 30, Dewey Beltran.
Oh, you bet that's a strike. Strike. Down. That's inside. Follow. It's high.
Full count here to Beltran.
Ball 4, take a base.
He draws a walk.
Batting, the left fielder, number 3, Felipe Max.
Strike.
That gets away for Woodward all the way to the backstop, and that's a free 90 feet for the Monstars. So runner moves to scoring position. Tiger to Ventura, 1 away. Ty Buckley to plate.
Number 28, Nakai Buckley.
Left side, that one gets away from Hiker. And the Monstars will have runners at the corners.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 55, Shiny Carey.
Strike.
On the third base line, it's a fair ball. Macias can only get 1, and we are tied at 1 now.
Second baseman, number 17, Rhett Centercutt.
RBI off the fielder's choice for Shiny Carey.
No,
Draws us
inside.
to a 1-1 tie, bottom of the third. Center cut up with 2 outs, runner going. Runner is safe, stolen base. Uh-oh, going to third. Oh, and he steals that!
You're out.
But center cut strikes out to end the inning, and it will just be a tie game going to the 4th. Fuller, Ventura, and McMahon do up.
The right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
guide it into left field. Got by Smacks, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
That's down. That's a strike.
That one finds the gap. Just going to be picked up by Carey before the track. Oh, that was a close throw, but
Now batting,
in there
designated
for a
hitter,
double.
number 10, Dante
And here is
McMahon.
McMahon.
Strike.
Swing and miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss. He's rung up on 3 pitches.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Two down,
number 5,
Mulberry Hiker.
Mulberry Hiker.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. Ball low.
If you want my 2 cents, Kawashi,
Strike.
I feel like you have to improve the middle infield.
Oh.
Word has his moments, but the bat is not very good. Hiker here is just also seems to be a liability at the plate more times than not. I feel like a good batting shortstop would be a really solid piece for y'all next season.
Strike. That's outside. Ball outside.
It's popped up. Right center field. French now in center field and makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Injury.
number 71,
Sawyer.
Lunder Nichols.
Ground ball, Macias. First in time, 2 away. Here is Cameron Despot.
Number 17, Cameron
That's a
Despot.
strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss. And we will go to the 5th. The Han Knight, Woodward, and Macias due up for the Walkers.
Number 18, Jahan Knight.
Spit swing, ground ball to center cut. That's in time to Nichols, 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Evelyn Woodward.
Woodward swinging at the first pitch, but pokes that one through the middle.
Now back, the third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
You bet that's a strike. That's a strike. Out.
And then Macias strikes out looking. Round number 2, and here is Judd French doing what he can from the leadoff position, 2 for 2.
Strike. Hit tie.
And he's going to find the gap again. Cut off by Smacks. It is going to... Oh! Oh! Thrown out by trying to stretch it to a double. I have never seen an outfield assist like that before. I think ever.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 30, Dewey Beltran.
Hi. Nope.
How are we still seeing new things from this game?
Strike. Down.
Oh, and that one is going to be gone. A 2-run shot, and the Monstars take their first lead of the game. Wow, I can't believe that. I wonder if French hesitated at all making the turn from first to second. Oh, and that's hit well, but I think the park will contain that. He's 70 down the line here at Arcade Jardineros.
Hit tie.
Wow. Carey locked in and juiced.
Strike.
And not only that happening, I mean, doing it yourself, yeah, that happens. But the CPU doing it, that is like million to one. Like I said, I don't think I've seen that play in the history of us doing this league.
Strike. High.
Oh my, that's a bomb by Kruger. Gone, it's a one-run game. .433 to left center field. Kruger's third makes it 3-2.
Right field, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Ball inside. No, inside. That's inside. Strike.
3-1 here to Fuller.
You bet that's a strike.
Full count. Swing and a miss. From 3-0 to the strikeout, De La Cruz rings them up there for out number 1. So we saw 2 bunts from Area 51. We've seen an outfield assist on Leggett. Like, we've seen so much here in just 2 games tonight.
That's a strike. You bet that's a strike.
That goes foul, 0-2.
Strike there, you're out.
And a swing and a miss.
Now batting, this short. Now batting, Corbin McLean.
Corbin McLean will come into the game.
Ball outside. Strike. That's a strike.
Upstairs, 2-2. And pops it up, fly ball, right center, caught by Carey for out number 3, and we will head to the bottom of the 6th. Center cut, Marks and Nichols due up for the Monstars, holding on the 3-2 lead. Ooh, and in comes Gabe Word. Vahan Knight moves to short, and that's ripped up the middle.
A right fielder, number 11, Special Parks.
You bet that's a strike.
The second, oh, he's safe.
That's down. You bet that's a strike.
Floated to first, Ventura climbs the ladder there, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 71, Wonder Nichols.
Strikeout, throw to first, 2 away. And here is Despot. Gale will get pulled, and here is Finley. On time, no C.
Strike. That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. To the 7th we go. Walker's out hitting the Monstars 10-6 in this one. A trail by 1.
Vahan Knight.
That's down.
Ground ball to Nichols, takes it himself for round number 1.
Now batting. Now pitching, Tuna Kirk.
Tuna Kirk will come out of the bullpen to take over the mound. That one into the gap. That's going to be extra bases here for the Walkers. Rattles around, runner headed for second. It will stay put there. The tying run in scoring position
Third
here
baseman,
for
number
Barrett
19,
Macias.
Barrett Macias.
Barrett Macias, will it stay fair? It's off the pole! A rocket down the line and left that kisses the pole. 451 and gives the Walkers a 4-3 lead.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 12, John French.
That was a bomb.
Nope.
Tuna Kirk instantly gives it away.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 25, William Kruger.
Strike. Nope.
1-2 here to Kruger. Golfs it. Oh, the pitcher just didn't want to catch that one. And actually, it worked out for the best. He actually let his defense field. All right, 8-9-1 here for the Monstars, trailing once again.
Strike. Nope.
Facing here against Finley, but she is tired. 40 pitches, I think, in game number 1.
Bubble.
1-2 the count here to Newman.
It's inside.
Ground ball to third. Macias, the throw in time. Route number 1. Here is Dewey Beltran.
Baseman, number 30, Dewey Beltran.
Home run, a walk, and 2 RBIs. Finley gets that one cleanly to Ventura, 2 away.
Batting, the left fielder, number 3, Felipe Max.
You bet that's a strike. What's a strike?
2. Goes foul.
That's down.
Up to the middle, a base hit. Tying run aboard. Of speed on the runner, where if this is hit into either gap, you got a tie ball game. Not into a gap, but that does scoot him over to scoring position here. 2 on, 2 out. It's the locked in and juice shiny carry.
Now pitching,
And it's Gabriel Mad who comes into the game. He's also only about 50%. He threw a lot of pitches as well against Area 51.
Strike.
It's ahead on carry, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strikes him out on 3 pitches. Top of the 8th we go. Fuller, Ventura, and McMahon due up for the Walkers.
Darlene Fuller.
Hit tie.
And strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone.
The first baseman,
1 down,
number 9,
here's Ventura.
Amy Ventura.
That's down. Ball, that's inside. Strike.
2-2 the count.
Ball, that's low.
Full.
Ball. That's ball 4.
That is ball 4.
Now batting,
Troy will draw a walk.
designated
Here
hitter,
is
number
McMahon.
10, Dante McMahon.
Strike. Ball.
He gets jammed, pops it up. This will be caught by center cut. 2 away.
Now batting, the
Here
second
is
baseman,
Gabe
number
Word.
45, Gabe Word.
Strike.
Ground ball to Nichols. He takes it himself for round number 3. We go bottom 8. Center cut. Marks and Nichols due up.
Now batting,
Monstars trail by 1.
number 17,
Nope,
Red
eyeball.
center cut.
Ball outside.
cut, gets one through for a base hit. Get off, runner aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 11, Special Marks.
Strike.
Strike. 1-2 here to Marks. Swing and a miss.
Now pitching, Diana.
And there she is, Dana Wynn. Gets on the mound to try and get the final 5 outs. Runner going, and runner is long gone. Bases are empty. 1-2 for Nichols. Swing and a miss. And we will go to the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 18, on
No,
9th.
inside. That's down.
Ground ball to short. There's Newman. Throws in time for round number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Evelyn Woodward.
Nope, inside. You bet that's a strike. They're out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias. Now pitching, Alec Webster.
2 down, Alec Webster. Try and get the final out.
Strike. Hit tie. That's a strike and a half, my friend. Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, and we will go to 9th. 1 to tie and 2 to win. It's the bottom of the order. Due up.
Batting, the catcher, number 17, Cameron Despot.
No.
Foul off. It's 1 and 2. Whiffer activates on Despot.
High ball.
Swing and a miss.
The shortstop, number 47, Gordon Newman.
That's down. Down. Strike. Ball.
3-1 to Newman.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss.
Ball four.
And he will draw a walk. Don't touch that dial.
Now batting,
A winning run comes up to the plate in Beltran,
Dewey
who already has a home run here tonight. Into left, that's going to hook foul. That goes foul. It's 0-2.
No, outside.
Oh my goodness, what are you swinging at?
batting.
2 down, it comes down to Felipe Smacks.
Smacks.
Nope, that's low. Strike.
On ball right side, that one gets by. And the tying run moves to scoring position here for the Monstars. It's Makai Buckley, 2 for 4 tonight.
Buckley.
Strike. That's a strike.
He falls behind 0-2, 25th pitch from Wynn. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, no one gets to it. Runner's going to head home. The throw from Fridge is not going to be in time. It's 4-4. A tie game on the laziest ball back up the middle. And now the winning run is 90 feet away.
Ball high. Strike.
Oh, and that will do it. Shiny carry. 4 runs in the bottom of the ninth, and the Monstars rip the heart out of the Walkers. Wow. In the span of 2 games, I've seen a lot that I have never seen before. So, A51 scooches up. Monstars, who? Between Monstars, so +3, +2, +3. Oh my God, they finished at 0! They went 2-2 against each other in a 0-run differential. Seven to 4. 12 hits for the Walkers. French does his best. 3 for 4. Kruger goes 2 for 4 with a home run. Macias hit that nuke down the left field line off the pole. It just wasn't enough. Both teams had 12 hits, and it was the Monstars, right, who had 18 strikeouts. Well, they struck out 10 here tonight. Buckley goes, and it was a walk-off. The Walkers ripped the heart out of the Sonics in a walk-off and ripped the heart out of the Walkers in the second game of back-to-backs. The Monstars has some weird dark energy or something. Shiny Carey, 4 RBIs. He was juiced, and it became locked in and hit the game-winning home run, 2 for 5 on the night. I think we're just going to stick with these 6 games, just to let you know. So, yeah, Aggie, if you're still here, Astros, Diamondbacks will lead off tomorrow, so let's not worry about that. The loss ends up going to Win. 3 earned through 1 1/3. Win for Webster, throwing 1 out. De La Cruz actually did a pretty good job starting this game. 10 hits, but 6 1/3, 2 earned runs. McCurt Gale went 5 2/3, 3 earned. Shiny Carey, Dewey Beltran, and William Kruger on the MVP board. Man, I honestly just don't know what to say after all of that. That is crazy. Just legitimately crazy. Okay, now we have to sim this. He's is hurt. Just gonna do that. A Retriever. Zahn and Fleshman and Correa, Borsham, Sawyer, Dudley. Ball, Sakura. Oh yeah, and with the Sims, do we also? Yeah, with the other Sim, we could have a 4-way tie in the Legends. We could have 4 teams at 18 and 12. I mean, we're just hitting unprecedented levels of stupid chaos, craziness. Oh gosh, 9-5 retrieves. Okay. 5. Alright, so the Retrievers join the madness, and now makes that a 3-way tie. I'm going to have to start looking at division records with everyone. Oh god, I did. I was so just dumbfounded by what had happened. Okay, so we finally get to see the Quacks again. It has literally been like 3 weeks, I think, since we've seen them. They play the Unicorns. Division game. Unicorns, a game behind the Mythic for the Novas. That. Proper. They're playing the 28th game right now. Yeah, 28th game. They've been due for a few. Okay, Unicorns, Wax. Let's see what kind of shenanigans the game can pull on us now. Go to the epic side of the bracket for a breather.
Excitement is in the air here at Emerald Diamond. Ho ho! The wait is over. It's baseball time.
Nope,
Ground ball to Leonard, and things are underway here at Emerald Diamond.
Number 8, Shally Halfbutter.
Leonard will do it himself again.
Number 26, Quincy Shatter.
Ball outside.
Nice dive by Shepard. The throw in time. A quick inning of work there as we go bottom of the first. Larson to lead things off.
Kevin Larson.
Wow, okay, so the last time we saw the Quacks was, and they lost to the Bombers 9-0. Man, that was a while ago.
The right fielder, number 37, Catherine Castro.
That's down.
That was like a month ago.
Now batting.
Oh, maybe not a month. Fuck it.
Number 18,
It was
Amira
3 weeks. I saw 3 games, so I'm like, oh, 3 weeks. No. And bye-bye, runner.
Well. Nope, it's that ball.
Just in case there are more people that are curious that will listen to this later about the draft pool.
The first baseman, number 23, Jasper.
I probably
Ball is inside.
it won't be until after the Super Series. Because we'll do the Super Series, then we'll have the save file pushed forward after that, and then I can generate, what was it, 5 teams that we need for a draft?
Number 24,
5 or 6 teams.
Woodland Sierra.
Then I can try and figure out a calendar on wheel and draft and maybe some exhibition
Right
games
fielder, number
for
29.
the draftees
Garrett.
beforehand. If I narrow down on a season start. Think of a 6, but I can't remember for sure.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20, Geist Rogers.
Geist Rogers comes up with 2 outs after the double.
There's a strike. That's high.
So far tonight, scoring first has not been the thing to do. Swing and a miss. Down we go to the second. Klippenstein, Leonard, and Fury.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 31, Nico Klippenstein.
Too low. Ball that's inside.
That's hit well by Klippenstein, deeper part of the park, and it is off the wall. Leadoff double for Klippenstein. Here is Leonard, 404. He is locked in. Laser to Pewee, makes the grab, and he doubles up the runner. Oh my goodness, well today, not in. What is happening? A double play on a line drive to first. That gets thrown to second.
Strike.
Golly, the game is on one today.
Take a base.
Batting, the left fielder, number 49, Doyle Connor.
Nope, inside ball. Strike.
This will be a foul out to end the inning. We head to the third, still scoreless. Watts, Steffens, and Hayden do up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 34, Melanie Watts.
The right. No, that's low.
That one's to third. Fury with the throw. That's in time.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Russ Stevens.
That chops up the middle, and Stevens will be aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 33, Jamie Hayden.
Strike.
That one into right, but Castro able to track it down in front of the track. 2 outs here in the top of the third for the Corns.
left
It's
fielder,
Shelly
number 8,
Butter.
Shelly Have Butter.
Low ball. Ball. Strikey, strike, strike.
And she scoots one through the right side. A base hit. 2-1 now for the Corns with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
Right to Fury at third. And she will retire the side with the throw. Bottom of the third, 8-9-1 due up for the Quacks.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3, Wes Key.
The right. Strike. Nope, high. No, inside ball. Strike 3.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 19, BB Mike Drop.
Ball inside. Well, out.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Bruno.
Center fielder.
2 down, and it's Devin Larson.
No, outside.
Larson.
No, 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 no.
One hop to Hayden. The throw is in time. We will head to the 4th. Pugh, Sierra, and Garrett do appear for the
Now
Corns.
back to first baseman, number 23, Jasper Pugh.
Here again with a nice glove.
Now batting,
Leonard
the
for out
designated
number 1.
hitter,
Here's
number
Woodland
24,
Sierra.
Woodland Sierra.
Right.
Slow roll to short. Mike dropped the throw in time. For out
Now
number 2.
batting, the right fielder, number 29, Samara Garrett.
There's a strike. That's a strike. Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. A quick inning of work for Vo as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting,
Castro to lead things off here.
37, Catherine Castro.
Bruno has worked his way up to locked in.
Two inside ball. Ball. That's foul. Out.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 18, Mira
Oh, that's
Shepherd.
outside. Right.
That is going to bomber special down into left center field. Oh. Wasn't that close, but
Batting,
I don't know what to believe nowadays.
number 31, Nico
Oh.
So a runner in scoring position. Here's Klippenstein,
Ball outside.
who smacked one off the right center wall.
Too low.
The count 3-1 as Bruno's back down to neutral. It's foul back for a full count.
There's the strike up.
And strike 3 called.
the first baseman,
Ojo back
number
up, 2
18,
away, and it's Leonard at the plate.
Foul. Low ball.
And that is caught. We're at number 3. Head to the 5th. Scoreless in this one. Pitcher's duel here so far.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20, Guys Rogers.
Laser down the line, but it's foul. That one goes right back up the middle for a base hit. Bo was locked in, but back down to neutral. Melanie Watts comes up to the dish. Yeah, I was just kind of looking over here at the side because if the Quacks lose, then it makes it weird because then you've got
It's outside.
3 teams at 500 for 2 spots, and then the Astros just a half game back behind that. Then you have the Astros and Diamondbacks going to play each other tomorrow. So then
Ball four.
something will go the other way. Either the Diamondbacks will jump
Now batting, the
a
catcher,
half game
number
ahead,
12,
or then the Astros
Stevens.
will join the 500 club, pushing the Diamondbacks back down. So a lot of moving parts, or the Cracks could just, win. And then be tied with the Unicorns for second in the division because they would be 1 fewer losses, but they would be
Number 33,
they would
Jamie
be
Hayden.
1 fewer wins, but better in the loss column, so that washes. They'd be a game and a half back behind the Mythic. The Mythic with 3 to play. I'm assuming multiple still against them. And we finally have a run. The Corns scratch one across here in the top of the 5th.
The left fielder, number 8, Shelly at butter.
Yeah, because the Cyclones only have 2 games left. It's against the Astros, which is... that could be for the 6th seed potentially later on. They also have their last game against the Serpents. Who knows what the Serpents do? That gets down into right. Another run will score. It's 2-0 Corns.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26.
The Corns want to try and keep the pressure on the Mythic. While the Unicorns and the Mythic close the season against each other. So that could be a bit juicy. Corns have the Skulls in between this and that.
Now batting, the first baseman,
2 on,
number
2 out
23,
now. It's Jasper Pugh. Don't even clinch though with the wind. It's still kind of a mess, but that is going to be a 2-run double. It's going to be 4-0 Unicorns here in the 5th.
Now batting, designated
Finally
hitter,
get to
number
Wesley
24,
Vo.
Woodland Sierra.
There's a striker.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 29, Samara Garrett.
It certainly does seem that way. It's the Liberties to lose. They do have a tough schedule, though. But I did mention the other night that they have winning records against 2 of those teams. And they have the Express to finish things off. They're all away games, which is a little bit more of a hill to climb, but I mean, heck, if they find a way to win one of those games, that may be enough to at least force a tie at worst. 2, and I think they win it outright. Fury bounces one off the wall. She's going for 3. Madeline Fury, a leadoff triple for the Quacks. They need 1 for probably a game 33 at worst. 2, and I think they clinch it, pretty much. Is Chris Keith 0 for 1. Trying to get on the board here, not trying to squander Fury's leadoff triple. Has to be one of the slowest people triples we've ever had. A ground ball to short. They'll get the out in exchange for the run. It's 4-1.
Stop, number 19, BB Muchtrop.
Into center field, and oh no! Melanie Watts doesn't look it into her glove.
The center fielder, number 2, Devin Larson.
Lost it in the sun, and then Larson scoots it up the middle. The Quacks have a chance to tie it up here after the error. It's Catherine Castro to the plate.
Catherine Castro.
But a ground ball to short should retire the side, and it does. Error does not come back to bite them. 4-1 as we go to the 6th.
Now batting, the short.
Geist Rogers leading things off for the Corns.
That's a strike. That's high. Nope, high. Out. Take the baseball.
Off walk here for the Corns brings up Melanie Watts, and they will pull Vo, and here is Teal Pacheco. Long time no see. He comes in the game locked in. I think he's tops of the league in either ERA or WHIP. I don't remember which one it is. Runner to second. Bye-bye runner. Uh-oh, that one's hit well into right. Melanie Watts is gone. And it's 5-1 Corns. Does that count as a jinx?
Batting, catch number 12, Russ Stevens.
That's foul. High ball. Ball is inside. That's foul.
2-2 here to Russ Stevens. And Stevens, a good swing on this one. Straightaway center field. And it's gone as well! Oops, I killed Teal Pacheco. 2 solo shots for the Corns off of Pacheco, and it's 6-1 here in the 6th. Unicorns hitting him hard right off the bat. Strikeout there, 2 away.
Batting, the left fielder,
19
number
Ks
8,
for Pacheco.
Shelley
Half-butter into left. On the run is Connor making the grab. And we go bottom of the inning. Shepard, Klippenstein, and Leonard with some work to do here in this one.
Second baseman, number 18, Amira Shepard.
Ball, that's inside.
Ground ball to Schaefer. Go to Pugh in time, 1 away.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 31, Nico Klippenstein.
Chopper to Hayden. Fields it cleanly to Pugh. 2 away, and a mojo boost for Bruno up to locked in. And over the head of the first baseman, down into right, to the wall, and Leonard is aboard. And once again, it's probably going to be easy come, easy go for...
Now batting,
Maybe not. No, it is.
third baseman, number 92,
Nope.
Madeline.
Here's Fury with the triple earlier in this one. Oh, that's going to hook foul. Is he going to catch up to that? He will. Garrett in foul territory makes the grab and sends us to the 7th. Schaefer, Pugh, and
Now
Sierra
batting,
for
third
the
baseman,
Corns.
number 26, Quincy Pepper.
Schaefer gets under this one and caught by Larson for out number
Now
1.
batting, the first baseman, number 23, Jasper Pugh. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Yeah, we're going to find out about the... So the Diamond Jacks will lead things off tomorrow with the double dip. They play the Astros and they play the High Rollers. So we're going to find out pretty much the Diamond Jacks' fate tomorrow as well. That goes into center field. Larson with the diving grab.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 29, Samara
2
Garrett.
away for Garrett.
Right. Right. No, inside ball.
I feel like the Diamond Jacks really need to find a way to split those. don't feel like they could survive going 0-2. Doyle Connor rips one into center field. That one is gone. It's 6-2. And ironically, if the Diamondbacks do manage to split those tomorrow, guess what? They'll be 15-15. The Astros will be 15-15. The Cyclones will be 15-15. And if this holds, the Quacks will be at 14-14. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams at 500 for 2 spots in the Epic. And I have to figure out how we would do a bracket to secure 2 spots in a playoff play-in format. Oh, that one is ripped left field, and that one will be gone, and it's 6-3. Been all solo shots for the Quacks here tonight? I think it has been.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 19, BB Mike Drop.
Ripped into left. That's caught by Havbutter.
Batting, center fielder, number 2, Devin Larson.
Larson gets one down the line. He's aboard. Distractor active. Bruno has no accuracy. And Catherine Castro is at the plate. 4:38 here on the second half. Bruno is definitely feeling the effects. Oh no, he's gonna steal! He's gone! Bye-bye Distractor, and bye-bye Catherine Castro! To the 8th we go in a 6-3 ball game. Bottom of the order here for the Corns.
Dice Roger.
No. That's outside. There's a strike. That's foul.
Hop to Shepard. Leonard one away.
Now batting, the center field.
That will do it for Pacheco. Avila Barber comes into things. She'll give up a base hit to the first batter she faces.
Now batting,
Russ
batter number
Stevens.
12, Russ Stevens.
Down to left, that's a fair ball to the wall. Gives a bounce that benefits the Unicorns a bit. Oh, that was a wide turn.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And the
Number
throw
33,
will allow the runner to
Jamie
take
Hayden.
second, so 2 in scoring position here for Jamie Hayden, who's locked in. Nubber back to the mound. Barber will go to Leonard for out number 2. No one tries to run home.
Number 8,
And here is Shelly Havbutter with 2 outs. And she pops this one up just barely into the outfield grass, caught by Mike Drop. Horns leave a couple stranded. We go bottom 8. Shepard, Klippenstein, and Leonard due up for the Quacks, trailing 6-3 here. Bottom of the 8th.
Number 18, Amira Shepard.
Nope,
Ground ball the third. Schaefer the throw in time for out number 1.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 31, Nico Klippenstein.
too low.
That one goes into center field for a base hit. The 1-on-1 out here for the Quacks. Bottom 8. It's Leonard up to the plate. He's 1 for 3 tonight.
Hayden Leonard.
There's another distractor on first.
High ball.
It's a 3-0 count.
And strike.
Finds his own 3-1.
That's ball.
That will be a walk for Leonard. And the tying run will come up to the plate for the Quacks. It's Madeline Fury.
Number 92, Madeline Fury.
The pressure mounting.
Strike. The right.
Falls behind 0-2.
That's high.
Fouled off. 110 pitches for the workhorse Bruno. No one fouled off.
High ball.
Fury staying alive here, battling.
That's ball.
Fouls off another. Popped it up. Okay, I was about to say, how is infield fly not being called right now? And it's 2 down. Here is Doyle Connor.
49, Doyle Connor.
Down the third base line, it's foul.
No, that's low. And strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
And ball there.
0-1 will go foul.
That's high.
Swing and a miss! The Quacks leave the pair stranded again, and we go to the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
Ball.
Schaefer gets under that one, and the catch will drop him to 0 for 5 on the night.
The first baseman, number 23, Jasper Pugh.
No, outside.
Jasper Pugh as well gets under that one. Caught by Castro, 2 away.
Batting, the designated
is
hitter,
Woodland
number
Sierra.
24, Woodland Sierra.
Strike. Out.
Swing and a miss, and we go to the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Quacks will need 3. They're
Chris
leaving
King.
Bruno in
No,
there.
that ball's inside. High ball. The right. And strike.
Ooh, that one is hit very well, but it will hook foul. 2-2 count to Chris Keith. And Keith deposits that one into left field for a leadoff single. And they've got to pull him at some point. They
Musty
finally
Stewart.
do. Musty Stewart will come into the game, try and finish things off here for the Corns. That one, though, into left, just hooks foul.
Well,
Swing and a miss. One away.
Batting,
To the top of the order, Devin Larson, 2 for 4.
Devin Larson.
ball.
Stewart locked in. A sub-1 ERA and whip.
There's a strike.
2-1 the count to Larson. Larson into left, have butter. Will make the grab, 2 away. And last chance for the Quacks, it's Catherine Castro.
Number 37, Catherine Castro.
Right.
Oh, it's a fair ball. Fair ball. Pugh muffed it, but he stays with it quickly enough to get the out and end the game. And the Unicorns take the dub, 6-3 over the Quacks. Their second straight game that they've won 6-3, and their win after the storm was 6-2 over the Serpents. Weird. 10th win for the Unicorns in the second half. It's been a big turnaround for them here. And once again, they find themselves just a half game back of the Mythic for the Novas. See, 13 hits for the Corns. Halfbutter goes 2 for 5, as does Pugh with 2 ribbies. Melanie Watts goes 2 for 3 with a home run, and Russ Stevens 3 for 4 with the home run. Let's see, Chris Keith 2 for 4 with the home run. Will Connor 1 for 4 with the home run. Larson at the top of the order 2 for 5. Klippenstein 2 for 4. Not much beyond that for the Quacks. Win to Bruno. 3 earned through 8, 11 hits and like 130 pitches. Save to Stewart is third. Stewart is now 3 wins, no losses, and 3 saves. Loss will go to Vo. 4 earned through 5. Chaco gives up 2 home runs. It bumps his ERA up to 1.33. MVP board, Russ Stevens, Melanie Watson, Chris Keith. Okay, so now that makes 3 teams in the Epic at 500, 2 spots. Quacks 14-14, Diamond Jacks 14-14, Cyclones 15-15. All right. Here we are, game number 4. The last game we will play tonight. Looks like the Serpents can go back to their default lineup except for Klopp. Pro. Short. Left field. Effort. Center. Pitcher's gear. It's there. Third because Klopp's not fully healthy. Arthur. Right. Eaching. Second. Steal. Pitcher. For 1 shield. Good. Sisso, so a 1 versus 3 in rotation. Very kind of askew for the Serpents and the High Rollers. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, if the High Rollers win here and win against the Diamond Jacks tomorrow night, they will clinch the Phenoms and the #1 overall seed in the
Baseball
Epic.
fans, welcome to Red Rock Park.
Serpents are a long shot at this
is gonna
point.
be a great one. Now batting, the first baseman, number 19, Luke Morrow.
Still possible, but they would need a lot of help.
Now batting, the shortstop.
They can
number
still, I mean, if they
00,
win out, they can
Alexandra
reach
Grant.
500, which right now is the,
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2,
oh
Taylor
man,
Jefferson.
the game is just wacky tonight. Just absolutely wacky.
Ball that's low. Ball that's low. No, low.
We'll count to Jefferson. Huh? he will draw a walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 6, Corbin Prince.
Corbin Prince gets a good swing on that one. Left center, that's down in front of the wall. Runner will round third and score, and the Serpents strike first.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Ranch Rivas.
Oh, out at third. I forget now, do we just have to have the position player? Do we just have to have the position on the player to swap next year? No. As long as they had the secondary, as long as they have a secondary this season, once we, get everything activated next year, they can do a primary swap. It's just not worth trying to take the time to track, they had this many starts at that position, so it's just, forget if we gave y'all one or two. As long as they, within this season, had a secondary, they can swap to that secondary.
A designated hitter, number 16, Charlie Maris.
Into left, will die at the track. Jefferson with the catch, and Shields. Quick inning of work. To the second we go. Rivas, Navarro, and Flynn do up.
The third baseman, number 3, Ranch Rivas.
That's hit well. Left field doesn't have enough. It is gone. And the Serpents make it 2-0 here in the second. 387, and Rivas' first home run doubles the lead.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 10, Arthur Navarro.
Ball outside.
Oh, that's hit well into right. What is going on? It's 3-0 Serpents. The chaos consumes all.
Designated hitter, number 2, Caleb Flynn.
Sisso is tense after 2 home runs in the inning. It's the strikeout and the mess up to the plate. First splits activating here for Sisso. Strike 3 called on Mess, 2 away. And here is Castiel English. Pops it up, left field. Caught by Ward for out number 3. Go bottom of the second, some work to do for the High Rollers offense. Down 3-0 here early. 4, 5, and 6 due up. Shields do. Let's see. Adriana Shields, 5.48 ERA, did not have a decision at all in the first half, which is kind of crazy. 21 innings of work, 13 earned runs, notched 20 strikeouts, 9 walks, had trouble with the home runs, 8 home runs going up, batting average of 253. Not worst. He is touch high, but that's definitely manageable. A whip of only 1.36. It was really the home runs that she had trouble with. Oh, and strike 3 called on the edge. 2 away. Here's Juliet Ward. And Shields is quickly to locked in. And a strikeout away from matching her strikeout total from the first half. Has Ward down 0-2. And strike 3 called. She gets it there. And we go to the third. Top of the order due up for the Serpents.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19, Luke Morrow.
Ground ball to Tygo for the first in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 00, Alexandra Rand.
What did she only appeared in 3 games and went 1 for 11 first half. Make out looking.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2, Taylor Jefferson.
Played in 27 games in season 10. 20 for 106, a $189, 34 strikeouts, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. She is found new life with the Serpents. Another one into left field, but this will stay inside the wall. Caught by long stop for out number 3. We go bottom of the third. 7-8-9 due up for the Rollers.
Right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Call outside.
Davidson, a shot into center field. Back up against the wall. It's going to be caught by Prince for out number 1.
A catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
That's low. That's a strike.
A ball to short. Brant is there, and the throw is in time. 2 away, and here is April Rosales locked in.
April Rosales.
1-1.
Nope, that's low. That's a strike.
Line shot to Rivas for out number 3. We will head to the 4th. Prince, Rivas, and Navarro due up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 6,
E for
Corbin
3.
Prince.
It's part of the lineup.
Ball.
Double and 2 home runs.
That's low. Strike.
2. That goes foul. That one is popped up into center field. Lloyd. They'll make the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Here is
number
Rich
3,
Rivas.
Rivas.
Ball, that's low. That's down. Ball.
3-0.
Take it, baby.
In the dirt. Full pitch walk for Rivas.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 10,
Navarro to the plate.
Navarro.
Locked in with the home run. On 1 out for the Serpents.
That's low.
Early 3-0 lead over the High Rollers.
Ball.
It's balls out of the last 7 pitches here from Sisso.
That's right.
Finds his own there, 2-2.
Nope. Inside.
Full count. Next on the winner once again.
Take it
And
easy.
ball 4, back-to-back walks given up by Sisso.
Designated hitter.
It's up
Number
to
2,
Caleb Flynn in the
Flynn.
DH spot.
That's a strike.
Just 0-86 for Flynn, though.
Inside.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. Swing and a miss, upstairs, got him there.
Now batting, the second baseman. Number
Here's
6,
Mess.
Kinley Mess.
Trigger reverse splits for Sisso. Oh, that one's hit, left center field, back it goes, it is gone! Oh my God, a 3-run shot in the Serpents lead, 6-0. Kinley Mess sent screw reverse splits.
22, Castillo English.
Strike. No low.
Ground ball to Rosales, flip to Sisso, ends the inning, but the Serpents double up their lead once again, 6-0 going to the bottom of the 4th.
Fielder, number 5, Judd Longstop. Third baseman, number 23.
And Tina Tygo will get the first hit of the night for the High Rollers with one out here in the 4th.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
Oh, Shields is gonna turn a Dragon special. 1-6-3, and she remains facing the minimum as we go to the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19, Luke Morrow.
Oh, that's outside. Oh, that's
And Morrow chops one up the middle.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Alexandra Brandt
number
0 for 2 here.
Now pitching,
And that will do it for
Augustus
Sisso.
Norman.
Augustus Norman will come into the game. This bullpen is going to be a bit tired.
strike.
Astros did use up a lot of the bullpen against the High Rollers the other day. And that's a strikeout. Mojo boost for
Number
Norman.
2,
He goes to locked in.
Jefferson.
Strike. Nope. Outside.
2-2 with tough out activated for Taylor Jefferson. Ground ball to Rosales. Rosales to Ward. Back to Rosales for the Dragon special. And we will head to the 5th. Lloyd Hickman and Ward do up.
Now batting, center fielder, number 2,
Lloyd gets a good swing off of that one, but it's decently foul. That one to third. Rivas up with it. The throw is in time for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
Go to Hickman. K collector again for Shields. That one runs outside. Swing and a miss! And Shields improves upon her 20 strikeout count from the first half, now with 21. Oh, and she gets Ward looking. To the 6th we go. It's 6-0 Serpents.
Now back, the center fielder, number 6, Corbin Prince.
Tina Tygo with a great catch there.
Third baseman, number 3,
Here's Wrench
Rivas.
Rivas. 1-2.
Nope, nope.
Rivas, can he do it again? Right field, it is gone! Rivas with his second, it's 7-0!
Batting, right fielder, number 10, Arthur Navarro.
Strike. Nope, that's high.
I am flabbergasted right now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 2, Caleb Flynn.
Strike.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Pandora, but if anyone can do it,
Now batting,
it's the
second
Serpents.
baseman,
They
number 6, Kinley.
find a
Miss.
way to sneak in more than anyone else.
Pitching,
Laney Hayes will now come in.
There's a strike.
2 outs in the 6th.
Ball, that's low. That's a strike. Nope, outside.
Up the middle, Mess scoots one by Ward. All runners trying to sneak to third. They will get there.
Now batting,
And it's runners at the
catcher,
corners
number
here for
22,
Castiel English.
Castiel English.
Ball, that's outside.
They had 6 wins in the first half, already have 6 in the second half, and are vying for number 7. Ground ball to Ward. Go to first in time to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th we go. Davidson, Randall, and Rosales due up.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Ball, that's inside.
Center field, back it goes. Corbin Prince is there. Round number 1.
A catcher, number
Oh,
10,
Randall is
Adelaide
rattled.
Randall.
Nope. That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. Makes that 24-23. And Shields is on fire.
Bro, Rosales.
That's high. That's a strike.
1-1.
That's a strike.
1-2. K Collector. Now ball. That one scoots by. And that will no longer be the minimum. As the lineup turns over here for Longstop.
Judd Longstop.
Ball.
1-1.
No base high.
Fouled off. 2-2.
Ball.
Just missed there for a full count. That one's well outside, so single and a walk given up here. A chance for the High Rollers
Number
with a 2-out rally here.
23.
Shields stays on fire though. Faces Tina Tygo, who got the first hit of the game for the High Rollers. It's a ground ball to short. Brant scoops it, the throw to first in time for out number 3. And we will go to the 7th. It's the top of the order due up for the Serpents. Morrow, Brant, and
The
Jefferson.
first baseman, number 19, Luke Morrow.
High. There's a strike.
Ground ball to short. Ward the throw in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 00, Alexandra Brandt.
That's a strike.
2.
Let's go. No, low.
to the left side. Ward is able to get it, but the throw is not going to be there.
Now batting the left
Too
field.
much speed
Number 2,
on Brant.
Taylor Jefferson.
Distractor is aboard.
Ball.
Mess with Haynes.
That's a strike. Up, foul.
And Jefferson goes up the middle. It's 2 on, 1 out for the Serpents at the top of the 7th.
Now batting the center field. Number 6, Corbin Prince.
Fly ball into right. Caught by Davidson for out number 2.
Now batting the third baseman. Number 3, Ranch Rivas.
Yup, outside.
2 in scoring position here for Rivas, who's having himself a night. 2 home runs already under his belt.
Ball, that's low.
2 and 1 to count from Haynes. Pops it up. Finds home plate. And will be caught by Randall for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Merritt, Lloyd, and Hickman up for the High Rollers.
Now batting a designated hitter. Number 16, Charlie Merritt.
Charlie Merritt puts one up the middle to lead things off here for the High Rollers. The bottom of the 7th. Mojo down for Shields, no longer on fire, just locked in.
Lloyd.
Face off here against Kylie Lloyd. Have power versus righties active. And she puts one into right. First 2 runners aboard here for the High Rollers. Mojo up for Lloyd. And here's Miles Hickman up to the plate. RBI hero will be active. The High Rollers scratch off some runs here in the 7th. It's a ground ball to Morrow. Oh, he barely gets an out at second with a ground ball down the line. He was behind the bag at first. So it's runners at the corners here for Juliet Ward. 1 down. 1-1 to count. Ward is tense right now, but also as RBI hero active. Morrow to second for 1, back to first. It's a double play! Serpents get out of the jam. It remains a goose egg on the board for the High Rollers, and we go to the 8th.
Number 10, Arthur Navarro.
Ball, that's outside. Down.
Left side, that one is through, and that's a base hit.
Now back. The desert. Now pitching.
5 Spice Houndstooth
Houndstooth.
coming to the game.
Yeah, that's a strike.
Another one into left field, hanging up there. It's a diving attempt. Longstop doesn't come up with it, and the runner's going to round third and head for home. Serpents now up 8-0.
Now batting. The second baseman. Number 6.
Just an
Kinley
absolute
Nash.
shocker in this one.
Pop. Ball, that's strike. Take your base.
This is lining up to be the worst loss of the season for the High
Number 22,
Rollers.
Castillo.
Their
English.
worst loss up to this point was a 5-run loss to the Astros early in the second half. They lost that game 9-4. Right side, that's a base hit. Scoots into right. Another run is going to come home. It's not going to be in time. 9-0
Now batting. The first baseman, Number
Serpents.
19, Luke Morrow.
Strike.
Oro will strike out swinging for the first out of the inning. Brings up Grant.
Alexandra Grant.
As Brant towards the Grand Canyon, it is gone! Double digits for the Serpents! Just the second time all season the High Rollers have given up double digits to a team.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 6, Corbin Prince.
Oh, I even have it wrong.
That's down.
12. Oh, I foul.
Now batting, third baseman, number 3, Wrench Rivas.
Five runs in the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19.
The storyline is just Shields get the game shut out. Gonna be close. She needs quick inning. Has been on fire. She's back to that. Ooh, that doesn't help things.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
There's a strike.
An interesting point of note here, the High Rollers offense from half to half has stayed pretty consistent. They scored 82 runs in the first half, sitting right now at 89. But the pitching, I mean, their pitching was really, really strong in the first half. So I think there was going to be just some regression as it just kind of broke back to the mean. But 46 runs against in the first half. This result now, they'll be sitting at 70 here in the second half. I mean, not close to doubling, but like 1.75 maybe. I mean, they're still ridiculously good in the run differential. I mean, without this, they'll still be plus 45. This, just a stunning result. I mean, this Serpents team is just so weird in the second half. I mean, they have had some games where they will put up runs, but then just other games, they just look just out of it. And coming into this one, they lost 6-2 to the Unicorns, 9-3 to the Astros.
Arthur Navarro.
Then put up 12 against the High Rollers. Just ain't given a game here in the SSBL, I guess.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 2, Caleb Glenn.
Over the head, man. Serpents have been hitting everything to left field, it feels like.
Now batting, the second
I mean,
baseman, number
fortunately
6,
for the High Rollers,
Kinley
they only have
Mess.
one more game. It is against the Diamond Jacks, and having a tired bullpen may not be the best thing in the world to have against that team. But I mean, if they can keep Duncan from popping up in this game, which they are close to doing, I guess that's as much of a silver lining as you can get in this game. So he'd probably be 75-80% stamina if he's needed against the Diamond Jacks. So that's what you're trying to do here at minimum.
The first baseman.
Oh, never mind.
Elliott
Oh, oh dear. Okay, well, I was wrong to begin.
No, outside.
Is that every pitcher now for the High Rollers? Oh. Wow, it's 13. What in the... Man, Chaos, just chaos. Chaos
Now batting, the shortstop,
just
number
does not
00,
rest here in the
Alexander
SSBL. Alexandra Brandt will fly out. Send us to the bottom of the ninth.
Scoop up a plate of
13
Maki at
nothing
ground ball
Serpents.
batting. The third baseman, number 23.
This is the biggest win for the Serpents
There's a strike.
since the 16-5 win over the Astros
Ball, that's
early in the first half. It was the first quarter of the first half.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
That's a strike.
That's hit well. And he off the base of the wall. Don't think Shields is going to have enough to complete
Now
finish the
pitching,
game. They will give
Ainsley
the ball over to
Thompson.
Paisley Thompson. Shields goes 8 1/3. Had a perfect game through 4 1/3. Faced the minimum up until 2 outs in the 5th, I think. So just a great game for Shields to end the season on, potentially.
Second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
There's a strike.
One scoots to the center field. The High Rollers will not be shut out at very least.
Batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
That's a strike. That's inside. Ball inside.
Ground ball to Brandt, and this one is over. A absolute stunner. The Serpents jumped on him early and did not look back. 13-1. Hits from the Serpents. Every starter gets a hit, almost 2 hits. English and Jefferson were the only ones who didn't get multiple hits on the day. French Rivas 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. Brent goes 2 for 6 with a home run, 3 ribbies. S also with 3 ribbies as she hit a home run. 3 for 4. 7 hits for the High Rollers. Hygo broke up the perfecto. Merritt with 2, and then a few other players with 1. Win goes to Shields, her first of the second half. 8 1/3, 6 hits, 1 earned, a walk, and 6 strikeouts. The High Rollers do completely empty out the pin in this one. That does leave an interesting storyline going into the Diamond Jacks game tomorrow. No doubt a Serpent sweep on the MVP board. Rivas, Mess, and Navarro. The Serpents to 13-16. So let's get a little sim at fine. Oh, they don't have a catcher. Heller got hurt. Oh God, that's gonna happen. Sacrificial lamb here. Stiff bottom. Ball. Okay, and then Express. Wrong fielders. And the wrong fielders make it a 4-way tie at 18-12 in the Legends division. 2 to play for everyone.
Baseball fans, welcome to Motor Yard.
Whoopsie.
Here we go.
They have 2 catchers. They're both hurt. But yeah, I think that needs to be something I need to have. definitely one catcher, and then at no worse, a player with a catcher secondary. Uh-oh. The Express ruined that. 4, 5, and it's 4 straight losses for the wrong fielders. Okay, so start tomorrow, Astros Diamond Jack. Start of a Diamond Jack double dip. Okay, let's try and figure out what the standings are for Legends now. Hi. Knights. Okay. Knights. Retrievers. 7-6. Lost 3-4. In to 5. That game. So win 1. 3 versus Lumberjacks. Lost 7. Lost 6. I think I already said this, didn't I? They won 1-0. 7, which is 2-2. 3, 5. 6 plus 1. We need retrievers. Retrievers. Lost 7. 3. 7 to 9. 1. 4 to. That is 2. 2. 4. 2 plus. So Knights overall are 3. 2. 4, and so right now Knights have the division lead by having half game over the Lumberjacks. Plus they also have, so break the 3-way tie, go to head-to-head records. Right now the Knights are 4-3. Retrievers are 4-4, or no, the Lumberjacks are 4-4. Retrievers. So the Knights right now are the top of the Legends. Then between the Retrievers and the Lumberjacks, that goes to Lumberjacks because they have the better run differential. They tied the season series, but the Lumberjacks scored 2 more runs. So it stays Knights, Lumberjacks, Retrievers. Long fielders free fallen. The loss to the Express, so they sit there 5 seed, but have a ticket punched. High rollers 20 and 11, 17, 12, 17 and 13. Got 3 teams at 500 at 5, 6, 7. Epic. Astros a half game back of that. Serpents a game back of the Astros, so a game and a half back overall. Yeah, sure. Sorry, I should have screened it. Oh, wait, did you mean playoff leaders or? So Liberty stay at the 6th seed, 14 and a half game better than the Sonics, who are a half game better than Area 51, who are a half game better than the Monstars, who are tied with the Walkers. What a mess. Wow, 4 pitchers, 3 of them